Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome to Annihilate The Spance Early Access. So this game is really cool. It's kind of a tug-of-war style RTS where you just focus on producing your kind of production buildings and they automatically spit out units and the units automatically go fight the enemy. And it's got this really cool verticality. It's not like, what's the game? Homeworld, where you like control the ships to go up and down and stuff, but you do have a little bit of control over where they go if you want to. And it just looks really cool. I mean, just look at this. It's such a neat game, visually. So yeah, I'm excited to jump in. I completely forget how to play, so I'm gonna dive into the Shallows campaign again. We played this before. So I'm gonna just kind of be, where do we start? I think this is the first one and then it goes around. I think there's actually a delete save data. I'd have to quit the game for that. We'll just carry on with this. We'll just play the missions. So different difficulty levels on that. I'll just do normal. So I'm gonna skip through that. The story takes a lot of time to read. It's good that it's there. It's good eye candy, but I'm not a big story guy in the first place, and definitely not in a game that's all about millions of nameless ships. Ooh, what is this? Welcome to Vagabond's Rest. Take a look around. Oh boy, we're full on tutorial. All right, rotate around with middle mouse wheel. Button, scroll, use scroll plus control to raise or lower. Cool. Shift R, resets. Nice. Platform. This is basically your main hub. It blows up, you lose. Classic. Health bar, heat bar, shield icon. Heat softens armor. Sorry, I'm skipping through this pretty fast just because I want to get to the good stuff. And I do sort of know these things. What do I do? Left click on that to view the databank entry, which has all kinds of detail, which is really handy. You know, once you get better at the game, these things start to matter more, but you know, like piercing is how much armor it ignores. Heat is how much heat energy it adds. Cooling percentage, larger units cool slower. Interesting. All right, all sorts of cool stuff. But yeah, matter, energy, and logistics are the main resources of the game. Your platform generates some matter and energy, but it's not enough. Build a coheser from the build bar. Notice its cost in matter and logistics. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. That can go away. So the coheser, you can build it wherever. I don't know what the direction means for these. Not really sure what the direction is. But yeah, so these will generate more resources. You know, you spend resources to make resources. It's kind of like total annihilation in that regard. Great, you know how to build structures. Yay! First, we need defenses. The striker turret is your first line of defense. Go ahead and build a few. I want me to build 4. Oop, insufficient matter. We need more cohesers too. So these only take what? Well, they take 100 seconds to pay for themselves. Because, yeah, 0.5 matter times 100. And they also use up my logistics, so I don't want to build too many. Logistics is kind of like population in a way. But it's not actually... Units don't cost logistics when they get built. It's actually the production buildings that cost logistics. And as you build more of those, you then run out of logistics. So like here, I can only build 6 because I only have 6 logistics. Hey, you're out of logistics. Build base core structures to get more. So we'll do that. Base core. You're out of energy. Build catalyst reactors to generate more. It is interesting that there are 2 different resources. It's obviously, what's the word? yeah, not normal, but what other games do. The precedent has been set, you know, for these types of games. But rather than just one generator, you know, it gives you a little bit of a back and forth. Like, you can have too much of one, but not enough of the other. Sometimes there are certain buildings that allow you to take advantage of having too much of one, but not enough of the other. So, be interested to see how that keeps going. These don't even cost energy, though. So, I'll happily build more of these. But yeah, you can see they're generating. Oh, we just destroyed something. All your units will hunt down the closest target within their sensor range. If they can't see a target, they'll head for the nearest hostile command platform, extender, or capital ship. And then they'll teach us this in a later mission, but we can also kind of control a waypoint that they go to. But yeah, these little Tollies are just basic laser dudes. I feel like the volume needs to go up just a smidge. Can't really hear the sound effects. Pew pew. Oh geez, we need more. I need more base cores. I need more energy reactor doodads. And then once those are done, I can build more yards to make more Tollies. They haven't unlocked more stuff. There are more units you can make, don't worry. But we haven't unlocked them yet. Here they come. Oh, it's so satisfying. I also love that they get like above their targets. I don't know, it just looks cool. All the lasers flying around. I think we're winning this fight pretty easily. Alright. Yep. Tutorial mission, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I mean, I guess I could make more, but what's the point? I don't even know if they'll make their first wave by the time we win. There's also a button here I want to talk to you guys about. It's awesome. It's called Sync Shipyards, and it disappeared now, but basically, oh, fighter drones and missile launchers. Your Tollies aren't effective, so let's get them some backup. Kana is a point defense. You can select and drag, pick the Kana, and then build as many as you want, take down the final ways. So basically what this button does is it makes it so that they'll all sync up their times, because if you build things at different times, you know, you can see the timer in the bottom right is doing different things. And so by syncing all the buildings up, you can make sure that all your Tollies pop out at the same time. So I'll set those to Kana production, and then I'll sync shipyards. And basically it'll hold the finished units until they're all done. And then they'll all pop out together. Oof. Perfect. And then let's see, yards. I'm trying to learn my hotkeys. YC. Oh, I need logistics. UB. That should be enough logistics. Each one of those is 5, right? Yeah. That should be enough. Just get an absolute horde of Tollies. But yeah, these Kanas should shoot down missiles that are being launched when we get closer to the base. Here, let's look at their databank entry. They have one weapon, and it's a point defense. Pursues light, heavy, medium, capital, and drone. I think drone is what's required to be a point defense. I think drones and missiles kind of count as the same type of targets. But you can see they shoot down the missiles that are coming from the picket towers, or no, this tower, SRM tower. Oh no, those are the missiles. There we go. So then the Kanas protect everything, and then the Tollies come in and just make mincemeat. I also think different units have different target prioritization. So, like, the point defense guys are going to prioritize light targets, whereas, you know, ships with big, heavy lasers or something are going to target bigger opponents. So they have, you know, a reasonable auto-target scheme. Alright, well, we need more Tallies, it seems like. Not enough. I don't need that many more logistics, but I'll build a few. Like, maybe we don't have enough Kanas? They seem to be doing a decent job taking out drones. I just need more Tallies. I'm gonna get a couple more cohesers. They're not letting me expand my base yet. That is something that you can normally do. But it looks like on this mission they're not gonna let me. So I'll have to make do with this small build area. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we're getting there. Once we destroy the turrets, then it's all over but the crying. Alright, I need to go a little bit louder on the effects again. I want to hear the combat. A little bit more. Hard to get right. There we go, that's about right. What is that? A goshawk. Decent against everything. Aha, so that's the Tali equivalent. Got little turrets and a laser beam. All sorts of fancy stuff. But yeah, at this point we're whittling away their actual production buildings, so this shouldn't be too hard anymore. This is a cool shot. Very cool shot. Hide the HUD with the O key. Screenshot. Perfect. You know, they're holding off surprisingly well. Oh, I can't hit the tab key yet. They haven't unlocked waypointing. Waypointing is how you can manage. You can have your units go like to the side and then back over so that they'll not just always do a frontal death assault. Alright, come on. I feel like we're so close. Just kill the thing. There we go. Just kill the dang thing. Alright, and we'll fill the rest of this area with yards. If that's not enough Tallies, I don't know what will be. I guess I could sync them all up. The Q key. I don't think I need more Kanas, but I can always change a couple. Yeah, these little drones are sparrows. Pretty rough. Because they had the other civilization, they have these things called squadron yards, and basically it's their cheaper one. I guess the Corvette's slightly cheaper, but this is not that much more expensive, but it makes 4 little drones each time, so it makes absolute hordes. Maybe I do need more Kanas to take out those little drones. I think we'll be okay. This wave of Tallies is going to cause some good damage, I think. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, so satisfying. Yay! Alright, mission 1 complete. Sweet. Well, that is good stuff. Learn mining, waypointing, and give halts a real fist fight. Not too complicated. Basics done. So yeah, there is kind of mining in this game. It's a little different, but basically matter you can, you know, generate yourself, but there's also these crystallized deposits of useful matter. You can build refineries and deploy Jaren mining ships. Mining is a fast and risky way of harvesting resources. Cohesion is a safer investment, but it's less efficient the more cohesers you have. Finally, resource deposits run out quickly. Build a refinery M6 from your yards tab. And I think all those gray dots are spaces where the miners can mine. Cohesers get less efficient the more you have? I didn't actually understand that. Do they actually generate less than 0.5 matter per second? Huh. Okay, so anyway, the miner refinery thing makes a Jaren, but it only makes one of them. It's not like it makes armies. It just makes one that goes and collects minerals, which then get deposited into my money. Waypointing, getting your ships to avoid danger and hit what matters. Unless a ship is busy fighting something, it'll go for the closest major heat signature. Platforms, control nodes, or capital ships. The closest control node here is my golden fortress, which your ships will throw themselves at worthlessly instead of attacking my 2 outposts. So now we can hit tab, go into waypointing mode. You create double left click. Q or left click. Oh, there we go. So this is a path collector. And yards inside the collector will direct launched ships to linked waypoints. So we can grow it to my whole base. So it'll grab everything we make. And then we can create waypoints to attack. What am I supposed to be attacking? Two hostile outposts. Okay. So let's start with that one. Yeah, concentrate against one outpost at a time. Oh, there's one back here. I totally missed that. So yeah, the miners are doing their thing. Let me get some more yards going. We can make some medium vessels now, so let's do that. How much money do we have? We've got a decent amount. So these can make odorels and partels, flanking anti-armor. I think these have long-range missiles. Can't remember. Press I key for databank entry. Range 1350. Yeah, they're long range. The odorels are only 600 meter range. And Tollies, for reference, are also 600 meter range. Ooh, and we have a new thing, Faust. Do a few Kanas, a few Fausts. Just to have a good mix, you know? And then I think we need a couple striker cannons and repair turrets, which basically are what they sound like. They just keep things repaired in your base. So having a little chunk of repair turrets behind some turrets is a pretty effective way to defend yourself. All right. Oop. Turrets. Just make sure we have enough. What is this? A Watcher Spire? Missile and drone defense. Oh. I guess that's reasonable to have a few of those. Insufficient logistics. Space Corps. That should be enough for a while. Are we making progress over here? Odorels are nice little medium tanks. Soak up some punishment before they die, unlike a Tali. Talis are just melting in the face of the opponent. Can't tell if we're making progress here or not. I mean, all we can do is make more ships. Fill up literally every square. One more. Ta-da! Yeah, we're making progress. That frigate yard's almost dead. And without the frigates, they will be even less likely to push back. You know, that's the nice thing about Tug-O-War is once you really start destroying their stuff, you've got a good chance of going the rest of the way. And then all those units are gonna beeline it back over to here. Or maybe they'll go over there to attack all these turrets, which seem to want to kill me. Few important yard tips. If you select a bunch and hit Q, they'll sync up. If you hold shift when you set a production, it'll wait to finish the ship it's currently building before it swaps. Okay, that's handy. And there we go. That'll do it. Take out this last Harrier. And that's it. Now everything, we can redirect this waypoint over here. And there you go. Now, when I played the demo before, I remember doing some shenanigans, and it's a lot of micromanagement, so I don't do it very often, but what I would do is, if you want a double army, you would set a waypoint back here, wait until, you know, you'd get everything synced up. It makes one set. Oh no, they're all going over there. That's unfortunate. They'd all go up, fly over here, and then over there, and then right before the next wave finishes, you delete the waypoint. And so then you've got the guys going over here, the waypointed to go over, and now these guys pop up and they go over, and now you have two kind of sets that end up hitting at the same time, which is awesome. Where are these guys going, though? That's the real question. What the heck? I have no idea where those Odorels are going. But yeah, I think we have more than enough firepower here. Beautiful. Spance annihilated. Oh, this game's fun. Ooh, what's this? Alright, Junior, you and me, show me what you've learned. Well, okay. If you insist, go around. Make sure to give it a healthy wide berth. And it's kind of annoying because we don't have base extenders. At this point, I can't actually do anything else because our whole base is filled up. So once we have base extenders, you don't run into this issue, but can I command all these guys to not go to their death? Or is it too late for them? Didn't seem to work. Yeah, they're all just targeting closest heat signature. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, one time in the demo, I actually did take out the golden base just for fun. All right, I nearly forgot. Armor and heat. This is an Abrundinel. Tough, heavy armored assault cruiser with 40 armor. Armor blocks an equal amount of damage, meaning it's very resistant to most everything you have, but not to heat. All weapons do some heat, but Faust has a beam with a lot of it. Get a target over 25% heat to burn its health and soften its armor. And then armor-piercing weapons, like the Partel of torpedoes with piercing, which ignores some armor. Sweet. Alright, I may need to increase my Cartel production. I'll shift click that. And I will click some Fauces there. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I remember taking this out. I don't remember how I did it. Also, they're all coming around the other side, which is a bit negative, but that means they're not going to have any defenses. So we're just going to literally swarm through and destroy them. Yep, this is not going well for them. But why are they... Do I have to path... Huh. Change toggle between attack and focus? Oh, that's new. Hunt, focus, and move. They did not explain those to me. So how do I delete it? X. What is the difference between focus, hunt, and move? Really wish they told me. I assume move mode might actually ignore targets. But see, I would have assumed focus would have had them like attack moving, you know, but it looks like they're actually just flying over stuff rather than slowing down. So I'm curious what that actually does. But maybe if I have them move here, then they'll stop here and then automatically go and attack. Because yeah, the Tallies are kind of just flying right over until they decide to slow down finally. That doesn't seem right. Okay, now I think these are the first enemies that are my first units that have this new waypoint, and they seem to be doing it. Okay, so don't put the waypoint on the middle of the opponent's base, just put it in front of their base. Yeah, I don't know what focus means versus hunt versus move. Maybe they'll describe it to me. Maybe I needed to be on the hunt mode if I wanted them to full on, you know, attack move, basically. And it looks like these guys just got distracted from the enemies being over here. And they're kind of holding off that front all on their own. We are eating away at their base at this point. Ooh, we've got a Partel flanking around the edges. And he's dead. Space dust. No! They're getting in range of these pulse howitzers. Alright, they're building up the Abrundinels, which is not good for me. I'm actually kind of concerned. And I can't do anything. Man, give us a base extender. Not missing it, am I? No, literally nothing. I mean, I could sell my turrets, but that seems a bit risky. Alright, well, we're taking it out slowly. Oh, but they have 4 of them now? They just keep building up. I fear the Tug-O-War is about to tug the other direction. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I could sync everything up. I will, I might as well. But it's not gonna fix that much, I don't think. This is kind of bad. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, I could sell. How do I sell stuff? Control X. I could get rid of the turrets over here, I guess. Give me a little bit more space. Build some yards. Another 15 tallies. Maybe we'll make 3 of them commons and 3 of them Fausts. Huh. This is like the perfect standoff. We can't seem to get the edge. I don't know what to do. I can do this to kind of create a situation like we just talked about. Maybe I'll do that. Uh-oh, here comes an Abrundinel. I think the pulse howitzers are gonna have it under control though. These things are not cheap. 180 matter to build one of these? Yikes. I think we got them for free though, so that's always good. Alright, so those dudes all got sent over there. So now we'll move this one closer. And that should have the effect of stacking up somewhat. What is going on over here? Ingealed Coheser. Rock Nest. Oh, the glowfish. Yeah, they're like... The glowfish are like the flood in Halo. I mean, they're not like that at all, but, you know, that sort of vibe, at least. Yeah, see, now there's this army coming, and this army's here. Hopefully they'll stack up at the same time enough to finally deal some real damage. Oh yeah, and all their big boys finally left the base. And our pulse howitzers will take care of them. Maybe, I hope. Hopefully. But yeah, I think we're finally getting there. Yeesh, that took some strategy. Took some strategy. I probably built too many turrets and didn't have enough yards. It was probably balanced around having not built a lot of extra turrets. I think I built like 20 extra turrets, so that meant I had less tallies the whole time. And, you know, that sort of thing adds up when it's a fixed difficulty, like, you know, the enemy wasn't building more ships. Yay! Alright, on to the next mission. You have a contract to destroy a dangerous facility. Don't have much to teach you. Guy has a bounty on a facility. Don't like the idea of destroying a random place, but we're only gonna knock out its defenders, then take it back to Vagabond's Rest. I'm giving you control node base extenders to expand your build area. Finally. Taking off the gloves now. Oh. What's this? Attention, unknown platform. You have entered our secure exclusion zone. Please state your intentions before hostility is assumed. This is a hostile takeover. Surrender or get your butt kicked. Look, I'm all for PG-rated games, but it's maybe I don't know. It's a little cringy to read the phrase "surrender or get your butt kicked." You know, like imagining an actual military person saying that is just kind of odd. But you know, that's fine. That's fine. All right. I just built a bunch of matter and energy stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have started that way. I should probably build a couple turrets. Watch your miners. We're flaked by glowfish. They're peaceful enough, but you'll have to fight them for the matter deposits they've nested around if you want them. I completely forgot about matter. Didn't even think about it until you mentioned it. Alright, let's get some turrets. And some repair turrets. Uh-oh. I don't know if I got it going early enough. Okay. We might be okay. Okay, the repair turrets are up now. There we go, there we go. Okay, okay. I built a lot of economy to start, and that was for sure risky. Get a few tallies going. It probably is worth it to get a miner going. The glowfish are all the way over there. I could start mining these without any downsides. We are working for the betterment of humanity's well-being, knowledge, and future. Please stop. There you are, bot. Okay. Let's get some more cohesers going. More matter, more problems. Energy storage seems like a decent idea, given I'm not really using it right now. Our team's eastern yards came online. Oh boy. So it's the enemy getting more difficult. I feel like the strategy might be to build a couple beam spires, maybe a couple more repair turrets even. And then we can just sit and build up our economy for a minute. Base core control node. This is what. There's an X for control. Build one right here. What is that? Stadi? Gladiator? I don't know what any of these things are. But our defenses are starting to struggle, so let's get some more yards. Do some mediums. Guy's base is fortified and armored. I'm not your dad, but consider using some siege units like the Faust or Lantra. They outrange defense. What is the Lantra? Heat artillery. It has a range of 1400. Lots of heat. 37.5 DPS. What's the DPS of the Partel? Actually more. Interesting. DPS of an Odorel. 63. Huh. Alright. Kana, Faust. Oh, no. I completely forgot. We need base cores. Thanks. More energy. And Tallies. What are you doing? No. Yes, go get him. Thank you. Yeesh. Please reconsider your assault. We have unstable research specimens that may pose a threat to you and others. Yeah. They all say. Alright, build a few repair turrets here. I think we're starting to get somewhere. And our ally is taking care of things on that front. So we should be okay now. Focus on some more mediums. Do one of each. You know, a mix of things is always good. Where's our Jaren, by the way? Anybody know? If it got killed, I assume this would be reducing. Why is it halted? I don't know what's going on. Huh. Well, I just realized we need a lot more logistics. Get that going. There we go. Some more M4s. Mass the Tollies. Maybe a few more cohesers. More money is always a good thing. Do 2 more. Oh, there's the Jaren. Okay. Was I just missing it before, or I wonder what happened? Maybe it got killed by the glowfish or something. Alright, how goes the actual battle? I mean, I've kind of just been focused on economy. So, it looks like... Whoa, those things look like seahorses, kind of. It's crazy, they like recoil when they shoot. Neat. Alright, I think we're gonna get somewhere with this huge army of Odorels now. We have too much money. Good problem to have. U and then X for a base extender. Another one over here. U and then what? M for matter silo. Only need a few of these. Do they have turrets? I think so. These are cinders. Alright. Tolly heaven. I shall build 2 more cohesers. Because it's helpful. Somehow I'm still running out of matter. You know what? I'll build 4 more. I think we're starting to make some progress and more. Oh. Well, our allies with the cormorants have totally, or no, these, the Strix torpedo anti-armor, totally taken stuff out on the right side, so we will be fine. Just fine. Alright, Tollies it is then. There's nothing that Tolly spam can't fix. And then I probably should make a waypoint, you know, and go like over here or something. Let's see how that goes. So that they're not going into this middle area. I feel like that's where they're all getting stuck. I want to take out these production yards first. These assemblers. Alright, and then we'll keep going. 7, 6 Odorels. 2 Partels, actually. Get the long range. And what are these things doing? Okay, so these fire like plasma heat bolts. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, well, we're definitely getting a surround on them now. Right, utilities. Do a whole lot of cohesers, some more matter silos. That should, I mean, that should be good, right? More energy vaults, a few more energy reactors. I need more than this. I'm gonna, well, I don't think we need more than this. Because our allies are basically taking out the base already. We're just here to help. We're finally making progress here. I think. Maybe. Utilities, base core. Now there's a few hundred more logistics. Or well, maybe 100. But that's a lot of logistics. Ollies? I just love the Tollies. I love the laser. The laser's so good. Alright, I think we're starting to chip away at everything. Probably should have had more Fauces the whole time, or more something. I don't know. It's probably not an optimal build, but it's fine. And it looks like our ally is more than holding their own. They've got so many. Oh, these send little guys, little drones to fight. I don't know what they're called, but I can click on one. There we go. Wait, these make sparrows? I thought sparrows came from the little drone makers, squadron makers. I don't know. Whatever. We've got a lot of partels and lantras bombarding things from afar, which is beautiful. You can see the heat going up there. Oh yeah, and then over 25% heat, the armor starts going down. It starts taking damage. And what was the partels piercing? They do have 50 piercing, so that means they're doing full damage against these sentries. Nice. It's funny how they like strafe around into other crap. Alright, well, I think we are pretty much victorious. Between that army and this army, I think we are good to go. I'm gonna remove this waypoint. And, I mean, because we can, might as well add a few more lantras, a few more partels, a few more... What are they called again? Uh-oh. They're getting distracted. What are they called? Odorels. The medium. Basically, they're Tolly's big brother, is how I see these. You thought Tollies in mass are great, try Odorels in mass. They have 10 times the health, well, 6 times the health, 5 times the armor, probably 5 times the damage. Actually, no, they don't have that much more damage. They're kind of just tanks. Alright, well, stop, I surrender. Please refrain from further violence. Okay, fine, I guess. Sweet, mission 3 complete. Alright. Vultures. Defeat the Valkyrie ambush. I seem to remember this mission having some balancing issues last time I played, and it was like way harder than it was supposed to be, or something. I can't remember if it was this one. But yeah, this game is fun. Man, I just love the Tug-O-War style. It's like the best parts of an RTS. You know, you get to turtle, and then you get to build up your forces, you get to build up your income. It's very fun. Ooh, the Yard H9 for heavy ship production. Rush Karis's production down, then bring the big guns online and level his base. Wait, that thing's helping me now? Sweet, I guess I have an ally. Alright, okay, I'm gonna pause with spacebar. I need to think. There's lots of... There's an energy deposit. I feel like there wasn't energy deposits last time I played. Maybe I'm totally making that up. I do not know for sure. I think it's gonna be worth building 2 refineries. There's a lot of matter to be had here. Why is there a blue and a green? Are there 2 different opponents? Oh, we can get the pulse howitzer, and there's 3 new units we'll take a look at. Anyway, I'm gonna start with cohesing my butt off. Along with mining, we're just gonna focus wholly on... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that? I didn't realize we were gonna be under attack from literally second one. Watcher Spire. their turret is literally able to shoot my turret. That's a bummer. So we'll get some turrets going. Cohesers are done. And I need a couple repair turrets. Hopefully that's enough to resist for a moment. Right, Axe, I'm going to start routing my excess matter and energy to you. Oh, okay. Sure. Combo of all the different techs in the game. Cool. Alright. Sure, I'll make one. But really, I just want more cohesers. And then maybe a few energy doodads. And then what? Matter silo or two. Vault. And then I feel like we're just about ready to turn the corner. The yards. Oh, I need some base cores too to start building. 6. Gets me 30 logistics. Alright, we're getting there. Now, we can make an Abrundinel or a Catalisteer. And a Catalisteer is a heat artillery. Strong against turrets, decent against armor. Huh. I wonder which one's better. Jipper interceptors. Ooh. A 1700 meter cannon. The Abrundinel is kind of like the biggest Tolly. It's only got 1100 range, even at the longer one. So yeah, we'll probably focus on the Bombard from longest range idea. And then I need a control node. Another control node. Give up, Merc. You're nothing. I'm not nothing. I'm literally gonna take you out. You'll pay for those words. Alright. We need some Kanas and some Fauces just in the mix. Base cores, spend that energy, and then I need a bunch of mediums. And more base cores. Alright, let's do 2. What is that? Point defense. Oh, okay, I'll take 2 of those, sure. And the other things I want are 3 Partels and 3 Lantras for a mixture of goodies. If you would help me incapacitate your master halts, I could reward you well. Planted a nuke in your housing. Just kidding, he says. Or it says. Alright, let's get a couple more heavies here. Three more cohesers. You are a deeply malfunctional human being. This mercenary that we're taking out. Oh, here's our big Catalisteer. Oh, that's so cool. Boom! Think I need those yards? You think you're winning? I do think I'm winning, in fact. Maybe I'm wrong. Switch to a Catalisteer there. Keep expanding. Base cores, catalyst reactors, cohesers, matter silos, energy vaults. Oh yeah, we're getting rich. space for a bunch of Odorels. A bunch of Tallies. Oh, we need more matter. Come on, matter. Just filling all the empty space with Tallies here. You know, I actually need more cohesers. Would have thought 12 matter was enough. Guess it's not. Oh, that's so satisfying to watch. Alright, so how's the fight actually going right now? Seems like we're kind of standoff mode. We're gonna need some heavier hitters, I think. They're making big boys too. Skuas, whatever those are. Alright, 3 more cohesers, 1 more expander. We're gonna do some more heavy yards. 2, 3, 4. 2 Catalisteers, 2 Abrandonels. And then we can do more Tallies. There we go. Need more mediums. Do some Lantras. Another Alki, Cartel. There, just a mixture of things. Okay, we're definitely starting to put the hurt on. We've got our Catalisteers just bombarding from long range, and it is not going well for their buildings. Alright, there goes a Corvette yard. 2 Corvette yards. Nice. There goes a Gauss turret, maybe? No, those have a lot of health. Nice. This is so cool. Just like the turrets, like targeting different drones. Oh, it's just so neat. It's just so neat. Love to watch it. This game's hard to play because you just want to watch. And then you're like, oh yeah, I'm wasting energy and matter right now. I guess I could always pause it and then go build stuff for a minute. There's a Tolly swarm that just got obliterated by this thing. This thing have a lot of little lasers or something? Yeah, pulse lasers. Yeah, that just wrecked my Tollies so fast. Alright, but in all seriousness, I should make some more expansions. And I mean, if anything, I should just get some matter silos so that we don't waste all these resources. And then I probably should make some more yards. Oh, I need more base cores too. Base cores, base cores. Oh, I'm out of energy. And then yard. Big ones need 50 energy, so I actually need more energy. Believe it or not. I mean, I don't really think we need anything else, because, you know, how Tug-O-War works, they're going down in production, not up. So I don't think they're coming back from this. But, you know, never hurts to do another. Can you build in a straight line? It would be nice if, because when you're at an angle, it's hard to build in a straight line. Beyond All Reason has a lot of hotkeys like that where you hold control or whatever and it'll only go in a straight line. And then you click drag while you're holding control and it only builds the buildings in a straight line, and then you let go and it builds them all. So something like that could be really nice. Because the only way to do it right now is like you got to get your camera lined up properly before you can, you know, move the screen. Arg! There will be consequences for this. Alright, is that victory? I think so, it's in slow motion. Sweet! Well, that's a perfect place to end the episode. Episode 1 of Annihilate the Spance. We finished the first 4 tutorial missions, so we will work on the next 4 in the coming videos. But yeah, so for those of you that are new to the channel, I just wanted to let you know what we have going on. There is a Crydania Discord where you can go hang out with me and everybody else that's there. We play a lot of games like Factorio is kind of the main game that I play, but I play lots of other strategic type games, and there's lots of fun people there to hang out with. So if you're looking for a cool community, come check out the Crydania Discord. If you'd like to support me making these videos on YouTube and Twitch, because I also stream live on Twitch sometimes, feel free to head over to patreon.com/Krydax. And I also have a podcast called The Factory Must Grow, which is mostly about Factorio, but focuses on other strategic factory gaming. So if you'd like to check that out, feel free. Other than that, as always, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.